any around where you are, but there's this place called like Freshco. You ever heard of Freshco?
Nope.
It's a grocery chain, but they got amazing uh, meat and deli section. Like pre-marinated wings and steaks, and I got some pre-marinated butter chicken, and good price too. They had some Maui ribs there that I was like, oh, I haven't had
Nice.
Maui ribs in a while. They got a nice little butcher shop over in the corner of the Tropicana by where I live, but it's fucking rich man's. The prices there, like I seen a gallon of milk go for like almost $8.
Hmm.
What the fuck? Like Whole Foods?
Sorry, you're really breaking up. I don't know why.
You ever been in Foods?
What? Hello?
Yeah. Ever been in Whole Foods?
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, it's a little bit. From what I hear, it's on the side in that.
Can't not understand you. You're breaking up. Trying to figure that out.
In the washroom?
Yeah. Okay,
Am I
that's why
still?
you're breaking up.
Maybe I was too close to the mirror.
Chase camera. Alrighty. Throttle. Oop,
Is
throttle
your
down.
camera that you use, is it a PlayStation camera or like a third party camera?
PlayStation camera. Has a built-in mic, which makes it easy, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Oop, where's the camera looking? Way off. Let's get it on me.
I don't want to look at you, man. You give
Well,
me
I can turn the
nightmares.
camera off if you want. There we go. Down the middle.
Unless you're gonna play shirtless.
Yeah, not likely. There we go.
Oh,
Good enough.
come on, man. We've been friends for how many years?
Mm-hmm. Not long enough for that. Um. There we go. Alrighty, resume flight here. Let's take the parking brake off. Full speed. Oh, I don't think this will work. It's already giving me problems. But also I didn't put any air loins on this thing. Oh, this is highly unstable. Highly, yep. Explosion, explosion, explosion. Yeah, that design requires some work. Mm-hmm. Revert to spaceplane hangar, thanks. I'm gonna save this project and just leave it for now. Exit. Power shut down. Alrighty, let's redo that project. Style. It's 4. I gotta head downtown at 6 and be all packed up. Alrighty, so that engine layout did not work. Highly, highly unstable. Wrong radio. Why is it there we go. There's the right radio. Why is this the wrong radio here? No, now it works. This symmetry stuff is definitely a pain in my ass right now. Keeps... Fine, screw you. This piece is garbage. Right? Symmetry. 1. Thank you. Now. Work properly, please. Stupid piece. Sure, I like that. And these two go on that one. Aerodynamics. I need some airlines now. Yes. Elevrons. That's the word, yeah. Okay, let's try and get this to sit right. Come on. Why is it not rotating right? There's flat. Now I have to... move, please. There. Now if I rotate it. Rotate that. Fine rotation. R1 is fine rotation. There we go. Why are you such a pain in my butt for rotation? That's good. It's so hard to see in this game sometimes. There's the proper rotation. It's so weird, this rotation stuff. There we go. Got it. Yay. I think. Double check. That looks good. Zoom out a bit. Okay, we have wheels, we have brakes, we have engines close to the center. We have aerodynamic overlay just ahead of thrust. And that stuff should work. Options. Save the craft. Options. Launch. Let's see if this works. Let's get my face centered here. Share and broadcast settings. Broadcast settings. Not gonna find my face over there, huh? Let's try more like this. This. Now find face. Hi, camera. Come on. Reset. Find face. There we go. Thank you. There we go. I'm back. Alright. Circle for SAS on. Bring that down. Let's bring us into chase mode. Free chase. There we go. Fire it up. Why is this thing so rockety? What the frick? Okay, I'm guessing it's the front wheels. It's gotta be the front wheels. Yeah. Options. Revert flight. Spaceplane hangar. It's gotta be my front wheels then. Alrighty. Zoom in. Zoom in. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Safecraft. Launchcraft. Let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again with only one front wheel. Oh, it's much more stable. All right. I think we got it. Oh, what the? Nope. Why? 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 All right, let's try. Again, I gotta adjust my sharing settings. I'm just taking myself out of this. I don't need myself in there. Advanced settings. Camera video settings. Background none. Effect. None. Background. Sector cutout. Cool. Position. Upper right. Small. Back. I don't need video. Thank you. There we go. Now I can see myself without freaking interference here. Okay. Engine. Fine rotation. Maybe 4 engines is just too much. One more try with 4 engines. Safecraft. Launch. I have a pilot flying. Let's try this one more time. Locked. Gentle takeoff, and it goes sideways right away. And then we get some... Take SAS off. No, that's worse. What is with this stupid plane? Why can't I get it to fly? Why does it vibrate so much? And twist and turn. I'm guessing it's having 4 engines. I can't do that. I don't know. If anyone has any ideas, some comments would be lovely and greatly appreciated here. Can I stick an engine up here? Ooh, I can. Let's try that. How's that? Not quite there. I want straight. There, good. Down underneath here. I want to be... yeah. Alright. Aerodynamics. Center of thrust. Center of mass. Why is my air... Okay, I got lift. Good. crusts. Nah. So let's try. There. I think that helps, right? Yeah. Brings that more in line with my center of gravity. Thrust is a little high, so I guess I should put a engine on the bottom. Symmetry, singular. Will that be too low in the back? Yeah, I'll probably smash it on the ground when I take off. So that doesn't work. Let's try small adjustments to start. Save the craft. Options. Launch. Let's try again. Trial and error here. So much fun, really. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Do you care if your Kerbals survive or not? Why does it always start to wobble? I don't get this. I do not get you, game. Why do you wobble? Why is it wobbling? I don't get that. What am I missing here? Is it because I made a bunch of things rigid attachment? Why does it wobble so? Okay. New craft. Let's try this again. Because I don't get why it wobbles. I need that. Yes. Fuck. Controls. Settings. Hum. Inverted X. Now, payloads. One. Two. Three. Three payloads, yes. I need some fuel tanks. Okay, Mr. Science has to go in there. It should not be this hard to create my plane. Tail fin. Tail first. Alright, bring that to there. Good. Center of mass. Center of aerodynamics. Some swept wings. There. Ailerons to control this thing. Zoom in a bit. Now rotate my ailerons. There. I need landing gear. Still unmirrored. So if I stick my landing gear here, stick it low so we get lots of clearance. Steering wheel. Front steering. Good. Two tiny fuel tanks. Come on. Now we gotta adjust these. Bink. Fine tune. Those look right. Almost.
All right. 1 minute
All right.
to go on download. Are you broadcasting right now?
Yep.
Oh. What is that?
Trying to fine tune my my jet engines here so they actually point in the right spot.
Let's see how fast you can go.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got gear to be able to take off first. That seems to be my major problem right now.
It seems like the most common thing that I've come across with the reviews and stuff with this game is people always saying, we always wish we had more fuel. Always fuel issues.
Yep, that is the problem. But I'm trying to just get my thing to be able to take off without crashing. It seems to have some stability issues. Maybe I'm just trying to go too big right away because I am trying to fix too much. But who knows? There, I have 4 engines on this jet. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get even. There we go. Now this one goes this way and then this way. And we can zoom in, go back up. Open. 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 There we go. Science. This guy is there.
Alright, I'm watching now.
Structural goes here. But ink, that's structural. Now I got something to attach my science to. Science. Some pressure barometers. I want 4 or 2.
Are you doing
4.
Are you doing career mode right now?
I am doing science only mode.
What's the difference between science and career mode?
I don't have to worry about money. I just have to worry about doing it right.
Oh, okay. How do you make money in career mode? By just like completing...
Doing contracts.
Okay.
So you get told I have to take science from such and such an area. Okay.
So... But there's more challenges, different kinds of challenges available to you if you do career mode, right?
Yes.
But you can run out of money.
Yes.
So do you miss out on any I don't know, challenges or missions by doing science mode only?
No.
Okay.
You don't get any challenges or missions in science mode only. You just try and do what you want.
Well, you're trying to open up all the tiers, right?
Yeah. You don't miss anything by doing science only on that. No.
Okay. Is there like a story if you go through career mode?
No, not really. It's just very loose, open wanderings, I guess. Alrighty, square. Close.
So have you made it to the moon on this?
On PlayStation? No, not yet. I'm still
No,
just...
I mean on PC.
Oh yeah, I've made it out to the outer planets on PC.
So that you can only go within like the solar system. You can't go to like other systems.
No, you can't get to other systems that I know of yet.
Well, now that you have that add-on, you should try and get on the moon and see what you can do on there.
Well, you could always get to the moon even without the add-on, dude.
Oh. No, that.
It's just now the moon has more stuff on it, type thing.
Okay.
But I am currently trying to make sure that my ship will be recoverable.
Well, you don't need to recover it. You just need to land it back on the runway, right?
Yeah, basically. You ever tried
you
landing? Have you tried landing? No. I attach lots of parachutes. I get close to landing and just deploy parachutes. Yeah.
Wow.
Landing is extremely hard. Okay.
Is there a cockpit view when you fly?
Yes, there is.
The Avro Arrow.
Overwrite, yes. Launch. Let's see if we can.
I'm gonna do planes first. My way
You have to. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to.
I can unlock it, right?
Yeah, you have to do a few. So, like, the first thing you do is just put a pod on with all your science on the fucking landing ways and do some science there.
Well, I'm gonna go through the tutorials because.
Yeah. Look at this thing bounce. Wow, bounce. Wait till it's stable. Okay, we have a stable ship now. We have fired up the engines. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's correcting already. That's not a good sign.
What's correcting?
Well, it's more stable than the last one.
Oh, man.
Oh, this one's actually stable. Ish. Pulling up. Nope. That's what I don't get. Why?
Look at your speed. You have to build up your speed first.
I know, I'm trying to. It just gets unstable before I get any speed. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why I get so unstable. Is my aerodynamics supposed to be in front or behind my thing of freaking whatchamacallit? Center of gravity.
I don't know.
Okay. Look at this. I can go so slow.
Is your fuel in the middle? Or are you?
Yeah, my fuel's good. My see, it's right here. Like already I'm wobbling, right? See? Wobble. Now it goes straight. Then it starts to wobble again. And now I'm fucking screwed. So it's like,
you have your SAS on?
Yes, I do. I'm trying to build up my speed very slowly here. We'll just trust my...
Oh,
yeah. Nope. Hit a light.
Uh-oh.
Why? Fucking fracking frack. Why? Is it the 4 engines is just too much?
I don't know. Could be. Try 2.
Yeah, but like I thought my engines were lined up decent. Like my engines look like they're lined up just fine. Should be a-okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with the engines there.
Neither do I, but right away I get this weird wobble. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe your gear is like one is higher up than the other one. Center.
No, I checked that already. I'm trying this one without SAS right now.
Maybe it's the SAS that's throwing it
Oh,
off. Yeah.
SAS on, because we're getting a wobble. At 30, we get a wobble. And I can't figure out where this wobble comes from. Come on, get to 100. Get to 100 so I can take off. You can do it. 60. Frick. What is it? What is it, game? What is it? I'm gonna take off 2 engines.
Don't touch the stick.
I don't.
I don't know what's going on.
Bye, engine.
Try, get rid of the bottom one too.
Yep, I did. Safecraft. Options. I do have a pilot in this, right? Yes, I have a pilot.
Yeah.
Launch.
Hold on. Go back to where it said it was describing that engine.
Something's blowing up. SAS is on. Throttle back. Start. Adjust my aim just a little bit.
No, you're moving it.
No, man, I'm not. That's the SAS compensating. I'm not touching a thing.
Is there a wind?
I have no idea. But my plane is not tracking straight, so I straighten it a little. I get a wobble. We're just going to build this slowly here. 30, we get a wobble. Now we're just turning everywhere. What the frick is causing a wobble?
I keep seeing your SAS flicking on and off.
I know, because my ship is wobbling, but I can't figure out what causes my ship to wobble left and right. Like, that's what I have to solve, and I don't know what is. Like, my steering wheels, maybe? Like,
Maybe
my wheels look pretty good.
Check the plane tutorial.
Yeah, but look, like, according to it, center of mass, center of thrust, center of aerodynamics.
There you are.
So what can I do? I can bring my center of thrust in line with my center of mass.
Fucking get you little fucker.
What are you going after?
Fruit fly, I think.
Okay, let's try.
Yeah, it's a little fruit fly. I think I got it. Really when you land in my bowl.
What did I just... There we go. There, I have 2 engines now perfectly in line with the body.
Yeah, you know what? Because like it starts to taper off. No, those won't look like they're in line.
Well, I'm trying everything here.
Isn't there a way for the when you're building it for it to auto set it? Auto line it up without you free lining it?
Well, look at them. They're not even lined up for some freaking reason.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I know, but it's on Snap 2. I didn't adjust anything. In the hangar, it looks straight. That's what I'm saying. Looks straight here. Oh, now it doesn't. Yeah. Great. Come here. Give me this. Let's go. Click. We are going to throw this one out. When in doubt, throw it out. There's two.
How about instead of the back of the plane, put one underneath each wing?
I tried that already. I end up with mass instability. I can try it again, though. Sure, no problem.
No, give this a try. Give it a try, because we haven't tried this one. Now it looks straight.
Mm-hmm. Looks straight, right? Yeah. Looks good, yeah? Yeah. Options. Save craft. Options. Launch. If this doesn't work, it's got to be the wheels.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Can you show me what it looks like?
Keeps exploding every time I spawn in? I hear an explosion. Maybe that's my problem. Open. Is there a problem in there? No. No problem in there.
Okay. Yeah, go there.
Open. Close. Open. Close. Seems fine.
What's that stuff you're opening and closing?
That's the science area.
You open that in flight?
Yeah, you can.
No.
You can.
It's gonna cause drag. Yeah,
that's what one would normally think. SAS on. Fire my engines.
Give her. Full throttle.
30's the trick. I gotta adjust a little. There we go. Do I get a wobble right about now? Yep, wobbling, wobbling. SAS is working to keep her steady. Throttle back. Still building speed. Trying. Pulling up gradually.
It's gotta be the wheels. Maybe you should go with skids instead. Oh, it's the tires.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah! Boom.
What? Yeah.
Go with, put skids on instead.
Goodbye, tires. Let's get some new ones going here. Ground. Wheels.
Well, the wobbling, it's back wheels it's wobbling at the back, not the front.
Yeah.
Put skids on the back.
There's no way to put skids. You cannot do skids. Because the game doesn't allow you to.
That's how they landed the jet planes on the salt flats using skids. Tires would have burst.
Yep. Two wheels. They look off, right? They don't look level. So let's go like this. Rotate.
Yeah.
On my wheels.
Look off.
Fine tune.
They're both the same length, right? You can't adjust the length on them.
There. And go there. Good. Now I'm gonna move them.
Yep. Yeah.
There, I'm happy with that.
Yep, that looks good.
Five o'clock. What is blowing? What is blowing up? Something keeps blowing up. I have, like, there's. Oh, it's the remains of the plane way down the runway. Okay, cool. I can live with that. Okay, I forgot to adjust this again. Click SAS on. Start low. Let's get her going straightish. There. See, look at this thing not track straight at all. It's like already turning weird. Go down the runway. I just want to go down the runway, gun. There we go. Now you're going straight. Pulling back ever so slightly, trying to get airborne. Really try and get airborne before I hit the lights.
Wobble seems.
Oh, oh.
Did it go too high?
Why?
Oh.
Why? Why?
You seem to go farther before the wobble started to kick in.
It's 30 meters per second and the wobble starts. That's all there is.
I don't know, man.
Is this front wheel on backwards? Like, come on.
Nope. See if I can find something online.
I don't get why it wobbles so bad. Bruh. Let's fix this so I don't have to deal with this every time. Yeah. Aerodynamics. Weight. Thrust.
Is there a way you can test it like a wind tunnel to check the aerodynamics on it?
Yeah, I'm kind of doing that right here. So let's try something different. We're going to move our thrusts in front. There we go. Now we're gonna move our engines. Just I need to zoom in a little, pan this way a little. 2, 2, 1, 2. There. Now let's look. Okay, now I gotta bring it down.
Kerbal plane wobbles on runway. Let's see. Plane wobble during takeoff. Questions and tutorials. My plane tends to wobble on the runway with the stock game, so I decided to download FAR, but the problem still. Planes keep veering off runway. These are old posts.
There, I now have my center of mass in front of my aerodynamics and my thrust in front of my aerodynamic.
Okay, to avoid wobble, wheels need to be absolutely vertical.
Yeah, they are absolutely.
No, they're not. Not your back ones. To avoid wobble, wheels need to be absolutely vertical, and they shouldn't be attached to something that is likely to flex as speed builds up.
Yep,
And
they're not.
this could also affect the vertical alignment. Not sure why you would want that stability for speeds in excess of 200 meters per second, though, as most planes will take off and land at far slower speeds.
Most planes will take off around 100.
This is well, if you need 200 meters per second to take off, you should think about adding more lift or adding a RATO booster. Or maybe launching in a vertical space shuttle style config.
No, it seems that my thrust had to be in front of my aerodynamic overlay for some reason.
Try not to place your gears to wings, especially wingtips. Gears. What's that?
Your landing gear.
Okay.
We seem to have a viable lift here.
That's better.
Now if I can just get it to actually take off. Ooh. Nope. Something struck. Revert flight. What happened? MK liquid fuselage crashed into the ground. Okay, revert to launch. Let's try one more time, and this time I'm going to go off the end of the runway before I pull up. Because I seem to smack stuff into the ground. That or else I should position my wings up higher?
No, it said your wing to touch the runway.
Yeah.
Maybe putting them back up. But to try and put your back wheels straight up and down instead of on a 45.
That's the way they go, is like that, so they stand out from the body. I've tried. They're supposed to be like that. In the computer game, they're like this. See, it's this wobbling stuff that's really annoying. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Okay. Also pay attention to your fuel balance, especially if you're using several tanks placed in parallel to each other.
No, I think it's just got to get off the end of the runway. Don't hit the light. Don't hit the light. Don't hit the light. Pull up. Oh, we're airborne. We are sort of airborne. Sort of airborne. Trying to maintain control. Why? And down she goes. Okay, I'm gonna rule that as just simply not enough lift. I'm gonna rule that as not enough lift.
Okay, well, this guy says that he's able to take off at like, usually take off a little over 120.
Yeah, I was not at 120.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Aerodynamics. Deluxe Deltas.
Try using a delta wing.
Yeah, do it. Actually, let's check first. Delta wing.
Yeah. Try using
What is your... Swept wings. More info. Relative lift 137. Relative lift wing area 06. So these ones have more relative wing area than these guys.
Yeah, but this guy's using, with a delta wing, a single engine in the back.
Mm-hmm. I am currently trying everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you. Wait. Aerodynamic.
Here's a more current one here. Okay. Let's see. After a long time of making rockets, I decided I would experiment with planes and try to learn the basics. However, every plane I make veers sharply off the runway, and I am not sure what to do at this point. This is the plane I'm currently testing. Landing gear is straight, and I have played around with the wings a bit, moving the main wings forwards and backwards a tiny bit and adding canards on the front at one point, but nothing seems to fix it. The plane only weighs around 9 tons, and the back wheels never have a stress above 0.1, where it takes a U-turn. In the rare occasion that I can get the plane into the air, it is extremely unstable. What am I doing wrong? Try to design the plane in such a way that the COM, the COM, and the COL end up in the middle of its body. What is that?
Center of mass and center of COM and CO what?
Oh, COL and COM.
Center of lift.
Okay. You want that in the middle of the plane.
Okay. Those wheels are not straight.
Where does it show you where the center of lift and center of mass is?
Center of mass is the
thing?
big. Yeah, the center of mass is the blue one, the big yellow one. Center of lift is my other one here. This.
You want those in the middle.
Yeah, but if your center of mass goes even with your center of lift, you start to have problems. So if I were to go like this and empty this fuel tank, see my center of lift changes where it is?
Yeah.
So ideally I want to make this one a priority. And then I'll make this one the same priority, but that means this one here will drain last. And that is the hopes.
Okay, maybe you got your fuel tanks too far forward. You should have your fuel tanks in the middle of the plane.
Yeah, but I can't have my center of gravity or center of mass, the yellow one, get even or into my center of lift. I will try some canards up front first here. Let's try just a simple little tiny canard up front here. It's a pretty big one, but hey.
Fuck, man, I just bought this game. This looks like a big pain in the ass. If it's that becoming that difficult.
You get good at it, don't worry. It's just figuring out what's wrong first. There we go. We now have some canards in the center.
Are they supposed to be that big?
I don't think so. I want to get them out. Do I have anything smaller? No, I do not. Oh, wait, I have this guy. Basic. Yeah. There we go. Basics. Those guys are level. Now my center of lift is moved a little forward. I have engines way out there. Safecraft. Oops, gotta adjust this. Savecraft. Launch.
Everybody keeps saying that the SAS causes wobble.
Okay, we'll try it without then.
Make sure your steering is disabled in your landing gear. Make sure your steering is disabled in your landing gear, as the SAS can start causing some serious wobble.
I'm just gonna try without SAS first. See
Right, you don't have any steering in your wheels. It's all done with your flaps, right?
I don't know. I think there's some steering with my wheels.
No, you want to disable that. You want to have your wheels locked and steer with the flaps of your plane.
We'll see. Made it past 35, a lot more stable. Max power now. Just hope we can go fast enough. Oh, way more stable now. Now we just gotta see if we can get enough lift going to actually lift off.
Should be able.
Ooh, I forgot to put parachutes on this thing. Oh no, parachutes are still on. Parachutes are still on here.
Once you hit about 60, try to fly up.
And 90 and we blew up. Washroom break. Washroom break, 1 sec.
I think you were already going fast enough to lift it. Okay, Johnny.
What? What's up?
The thing is here also saying that you want to keep your rear gears as close to your center of mass as possible.
Maybe
right. You want to put it right behind the center of mass and the front gear as far forward as possible to keep it straight.
My front gear is definitely as far forward as possible.
You can put your gear closer to your center of mass.
I'm working at it.
Where does it show your center of mass?
Right here. So now I'm closer.
Check, see where your center of mass is.
Don't come up. Just give me a second.
Closer.
Should I readjust where my engines are?
No, I think they were working out good. Make sure that gear is straight.
Oh, I never disabled steering. Two things. Yeah, let's go quick. Hit the brakes. Click. Seeing as how I'm here. Crew report. No signs to be taken. Damn it. Still. Square. Just trying to get some science, seeing as how I keep having to reset enemies in here, so. Yay,
Well, and
physics.
here's another guy that says this, and that pretty much sums up your problems as well. Make sure you disable steering on your rear landing gears. It will help you control
Rear
your
landing
plane.
gear has steering? That's kind of odd. I didn't know it did.
Does.
In the last
Nope.
one,
You
last
don't
game.
want those moving.
In the last game, or on computer, you don't have steering in the rear landing gear, only the front.
Yeah.
We'll check though. Space plane is loading. Alright. Friction control, spring damper, rigid attachment off, remove. Same vessel interact, no. Brakes are fine. We'll boost the brakes. Rigid, symmetry, friction, and override. So there should be no problem there. So let's try the front one. See, the rears don't have steering. Steering.
Well,
Disabled.
they keep
The front
saying
has
make sure it's
steering.
disabled.
Yeah, well the rears don't have steering, same as the computer.
Okay.
Game one. Okay. I have two engines. I've disabled my
No,
steering.
disabled, yeah, disable steering.
The only thing I can do is like make it a little lower to the ground here by like adjusting my wheels.
No, just give it a try like this.
Hang on.
You don't want it too low because your wings. Well, if they tip over a little bit, they're gonna touch the runway.
I'm thinking that'll work though. Because now they seem more flat, in line with my front wheels.
There you go.
I don't know what else is causing my problems.
When this time, try and lift it at well, you can get up to 100.
Max speed. Not touching the controls. No steering. It's tracking better at least.
Mm-hmm.
Still got a little wobble going. Still got a little wobble going here.
Okay.
Alright, the wings are going higher. That's it. Wings are going up. Wings are going to the top of my plane. I don't care.
Well, look in the flight events. It'll tell you what touched the runway.
Yeah, my wings and my engine nacelle keep touching the runway.
What the fuck? It's gonna be able to fly like that? That thing's not gonna fly. Oh, that's what you're doing.
Come on. Frickin' frack. There we go. Okay, why are you spinning that way? You weren't last time I moved with that joystick. There we go. wings are way up higher. Good. Save. Launch. Alright. No problem that I have debris on the runway. I'll be fine. No worries. Come on, turn a little. There we go. Okay. This time we're going to try with SAS.
Okay.
Well, I'm running out of options.
I did see a 14-minute video on aerodynamics.
Dude, man, I've tried everything. If I was playing computer, I would have taken off by now.
Today we're following up with part 2 of my tutorial
Scott
on
Manley.
aircraft design. So
Yeah.
we're going to actually build an aircraft now that takes off from the runway. So I'm going to add fuel and a rocket engine. In this case, I'm going to use a rocket engine right now. We'll get into jet engines later, but right now I'm going to use a rocket engine because this aerospike is nice and efficient. It burns through fuel more quickly, provides a nice thrust to mass ratio, but more importantly, does not provide thrust vectoring. So we're going to be still talking about controls using only the wing surfaces, and that's me adding an action group to disable. When I added it to stage, yes. When I stage, I will disable my.
I seem to be
cockpit
airborne,
control.
finally.
So underneath this, we're going to have to add some landing gear, of course, and we'll just stick
By
out
turning SAS on.
the kind of landing gear that you would want if you were flying a rocket. You would want a nice wide base here, so I'm going to stick that there. And we'll try and make it nice and level, I guess. So we'll stick a couple there. Using
airborne.
symmetry, so that should be nice and level, and that provides a nice base.
This guy's wheels are huge.
Yeah, he's a little farther along in the game.
Center of lift obviously doesn't exist at this time.
But I got my plane airborne, as we can see here.
For a simple winglet for a tail plane, just so we have something. We have a vertical stabilizer that will help us fly correctly.
You've seen this guy's videos before?
Here of Delta
Yeah, that's what I learned off of.
Right over the center of mass, because that is where everything pivots around. And now we're going to add a pair of tail plane, a pair of control surfaces on the back, and of course you have to press A or D to make these rotate the correct way. So that is a basic aircraft, and you see that we've moved the center of lift back a little. Let's see how well this flies. And here we are, throttle up and go. So Leonard Kerman is our victim. Sorry.
Could use more engines, I'll give it that.
You see we're pulling back using the S key. This thing, it's not lifting off. And there's a reason for this.
It's hard to gain altitude.
If I just pause this, maybe if I just move this and pause it. What I do when I pull up is that flap is deflected upwards, and that means it pushes downwards here. The thing is, the landing gear is there, so we have landing gear here and here, so the force is spread equally between them. There is no force that is lifting.
But we're airborne, so we're trying to gain altitude slowly.
And, oh, there, it just got off the runway, thankfully. Without that lip at the end of the runway, I would have died, basically. That would not have worked.
Are your wheels retractable?
We actually have a flying
I don't think so, not on this type. Other types, yeah, but not this
So why
type.
don't you swing it around and land it?
Because I'm just trying to get enough height up that I can actually do anything.
Well, maybe do some experiments and shit.
Yeah. I'm just trying not to follow the sky at 100 miles an hour.
Needs to run through a fulcrum, as they say. So by picking the rear undercarriage and moving it forwards just a little,
Hey, what's going on, camera? Where am I? Come on, camera.
The tail should go down and the front should go up.
Whoa, pull up, 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 pull up.
Modified undercarriage, flap combination. Get up to speed and kind of pulling back. Oh, yes, barely. Barely. Okay, so we are actually flying here. And this actually is a relatively good aircraft. It's actually going to be stable because the center of lift is actually quite far back, although the fuel being depleted is shifting the center of mass back as well, but we should be able to fly this thing relatively well. Anyway, let's go back and we'll talk about another variation of this now. That's a more traditional aircraft. You have the flaps at the back pushing down, but you can actually do the reverse. You can put canards on the front to lift the nose up, and then you don't have to worry about this whole fulcrum thing. I've obviously pushed this way back forward, but if you notice, yeah, I've shifted the center of lift forward, so let's slide this back, and then slide these canards back a little. Canards are basically like little wings that actuate, and because we've moved this so far back, we can actually take this undercarriage and slide it back as well, and that makes it slightly safer during takeoff because when you pitch up, there's less chance that you'll smack your engine into the ground. Okay, let's see how well this flies. Let's see how this flies. Launch. Okay, here we are with the Mark II using the wings at the front or the canards to lift the nose up, and you'll notice this thing goes up almost instantly. Brilliant. You can pretty much come into a vertical climb from this. Not bad, huh? We are gonna get up, 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 because the thrust of that engine will help us fly. Excellent. Now,
Yeah, I definitely need more engines.
is burning from the front tank, not with the rear tank, right? So if I try to control this, what starts to happen is it becomes unstable. There we go, we moved into an unstable state because the center of mass has moved backwards, and it's actually very hard for me to fly anything here. So if you're quick, you can transfer fuel out of this, out, 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 no, sorry, in, yes, let's get that correct. By pushing the fuel forwards, this should hopefully make the aircraft stable again and let you fly once.
You hear that? You know how to transfer fuel?
Yeah, you can't do that in this one during flight, man. Way too hard. In computer, yeah, but not in this.
Oh no. Come on, get stable, get stable. There we go, that's better. Look at that. There, so now we have the center of mass shift far enough forward that we have regained control of this aircraft. Really, this is a very bad thing to have to do if you have to do it, but the lesson here is to make sure that your aircraft dynamics work regardless of how much fuel you've been burning. And hopefully I can actually bring this around and land it. Just nosedive it down so we can
gliding.
gain control. Obviously,
Yeah,
this
I'm about to
happens
try and
have a much harder
get close to
time
my
keeping
runway.
control long enough to actually land it or pump the fuel around. It would be nice to have action groups associated with pumping fuel and things like that. I would seriously like to see that sometimes. There's some air rockets that I could make stable if I could control the pumping of fuel back and forth.
Yeah, we're now gliding in.
Steer some rockets by pumping the fuel back and forth. That would be an interesting challenge. And we're down and brakes. So there we have a recovery from an unstable aircraft just by understanding how mass distribution works. But yeah, if we go back to the hangar, we can of course fix this problem by shifting the center of mass back with our center of lift. And let's just do that.
Blows up on impact.
Center of mass. You gotta figure out
Semi-surviving.
how far back this thing is going to go, and move the wings
Yee-hoo!
canards add quite a bit of lift to the front as well. They really do tend to make the aircraft unstable, and that's just something you're going to have to fight quite a bit. Obviously, the other thing to do here would be, instead of having two tanks, have one single tank.
Yay.
Obviously, I set it up this way. Anyway, that's all.
More engines are needed.
There's another thing you can do to help get off the runway, and that is
To have them with rust.
which is naturally pitched up. You can pitch up the whole body of the aircraft just by shifting the landing gear around, and that should make it more or less lift off without me touching any keys. Let's try that. I'm obviously using tricycle landing gear here. There are other types of landing gear you can use. Right, okay, so I'm just going to press T, and yes, the thing just launches all on its own because I've naturally put that incline into its airframe. So then, of course, you'll still have to worry about stability problems and all that, but that's another way to deal with getting off this runway. And finally, if you don't want to tilt the aircraft, and I should have probably saved my old design where I had everything all nicely balanced. Balance there. Push this forward so that. Push this here. That's more or less. Let's get rid of these. Let's do something that has a slower wing design, let's say. And what I'm going to do is pitch the wings themselves. And let's take a look. Center lift, center map. Okay, that's definitely wrong.
Too far.
Yeah, let's just shift that.
Yeah, so you want your center of lift just behind your center of mass.
This is a really bad idea. Oh, we'll put.
Wings on
Not
this thing is
wanting to
huge.
work here. Okay, so, and actually I can take these and I can pitch them down a little, naturally. So, what we have here is a pitched wing design instead. Try and rotate these flaps. You know what? Okay. I should have probably pitched the wings after I attached the control surfaces. Because when you have control surfaces that are naturally pitched, you can get into all sorts of stressful situations. Okay, so 15-degree tilt to those main wings, and that should actually help us lift up off the runway without me doing anything further. Right? Let's try that. Okay, press T for this, for stability control. I'm hopefully not going to have to touch anything. Just let the standard stability control do its business. And there we go. Lifting into the sky with the help of inclined wings. That's another possibility. It's more common to see that you'll see that in aircraft on Earth that use, are slower, let's say, use these. So that's another possibility. In Kerbal Space Program,
Center of
wings do
gravity,
not
center of
lift
thrust,
unless they are
center of
inclined to the
lift.
airstream, right? It's not like
Hopefully.
curved wing surface that generates lift in one direction. The Kerbal
Actually, if I put my center of lift below me, it'll lift me up better. Yeah? Yeah. Or my center of thrust.
probably one of those things we'll want to, but I'm not going to. Now, in my previous video, there was another couple of things that I missed. One was mounting the wings higher up. Now, this is
Wings higher up.
this will actually allow something called the keel effect. Let's just. Also, I should note that if you don't want to add full canards at the front, you can actually just add a pair of little flaps there. It looks weird, but they will actually function and help lift off. Let's see how this works. Okay, we have the wings higher up in the
Wings higher up.
higher up in the body, and that you see how these, if I put the center of mass, go.
Whoops.
So this thing, if I bring it up now, and I roll. Okay, let's just fly as a glider. So I'm turning it sideways, pulling the thing, and yeah, it doesn't actually show the effect particularly well. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is more or less, I'm trying to fly this in a circle, right? And with the wings high up, what happens is you get something called the keel effect, right? Now is pulling the wings, and because the center of mass on the wings, on the body is below the center of mass on the wings, we tend to restore back towards the, it tends to pull the body upright again. Oh my goodness, that was such a lucky landing. Okay, land, let's see if I can land a little
Oh,
heavy.
he's landing on the grass. You don't have to land on the runway.
I know.
So that's the keel effect. That's what happens when the center of mass is below the center of lift. You will have a natural kind of pendulum effect, keeping you more or less stable in theory. It works with a dihedral effect, and you'll find the aircraft do both. And obviously, if you do the reverse, the aircraft becomes less stable. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've learned
Yeah,
something.
we have more engines this time.
Fly safe.
Okay, I believe this is the one with jet engines.
There we go. Now we're airborne easily. More power was definitely something we needed. Look at us go.
Adventure communist. Free to play. So good. Sure. Adventure communist.
Yay, we have a viable aircraft finally. Woohoo! I just needed a bit more power to start. Yeah.
So dark.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Don't you want to try landing it in the day first before trying night?
I'm just trying to fly it. It's true.
I just want to live. Johnny.
It's getting a little unstable as I get to thinner air, I'll give it that. I'd say we hit the ceiling.
Ceiling what? Flight
The
ceiling?
ceiling of what this engine can do. lost a lot of speed as we hit 5,000 feet. Trying to level this puppy out. Apparently it only can go about 5,000 feet. The engine's kind of run out of, I guess, power. So it's not a high flyer. We'll watch. He's on the bank. Seems to be semi-stable. About 10 minutes before I gotta get going too.
What are you going coaching?
Yep. Go coach and take some flowers to Kiko. Bought her flowers over the weekend.
Was she in the hospital?
No, she's just
I'll just go
bought her
out.
flowers for the sake of it.
Oh, you can't play this game offline.
Wonder how far I should go.
Where's the settings for this shit? This music's gotta go.
Cool. Going pretty quick now, 270s. Bro. Oh, we're getting some speed here. 300, we're getting some vortexing. That plane's trying to break the sound barrier. Wow, I've gone a long ways around the planet, but I haven't exactly gotten anywhere new, it says. Should I pop my parachutes and land because I'm almost out of time?
Mm-hmm.
I guess so. All shoots deployed. Okay. Now I can hopefully do all my science on the way down. Open. Open. Let's see what happens. Zero science in this. Great. Why can I not access my Mr. Science thing? Shit. I'm only allowed 4 open at a time. My science is really worthwhile. I'll give it that. Oh. Now everything's too slow. Yeah. Come on, bring it under control, baby. 300 feet, let's go. Bring it under control. Still going a little fast for impact here. Oh, he's semi-survived. toss a thermometer. 0.2 science, not much there. Needed more, definitely needed more, more shoots. Two science, I'll take that, sure. And my science capsule broke apart and sank. Great. Alright, the one piece I was hoping to survive did not. How are you doing there, Deez? Have you finished downloading yet?
Yeah, I'm finished downloading.
Are you gonna try it?
Yeah.
Made a little bit of science out of that. Alright. Well, I gotta get going.
Okay.
Let me know how you make out with it.
Will do, bud.
33
Like
science, that'll unlock the next piece. Let's go science here. What can we unlock? Basic rocketry, we got general rocketry, advanced rocketry, general, or we can unlock more science, electrics, some parts, some other parts that help you land, advanced flight controls. Ooh, that's pretty good. Can't afford it though. Can I afford any of these? No. Don't have enough science. That blows bombs. Options. Save game. Edit. Science. Save. Options. Quick main menu. Yep, yeah. There we go. Broadcast. Stop broadcasting. Move out of the way. Broadcast. Stop broadcasting.